that you're not responsible for. But largely what they do is a result of what you did early on. You don't follow, are you following me? Yeah. We don't fall too far from the tree. Are you following me? And then when your children do go astray on their own and you taught them right, what the Bible say about that? They won't depart far from you. They'll come back. They'll come back. The only question in your mind is, the only prayer you have in your mind is, Father, I hope, my prayer is that nothing happens before they get back. But whatever you need to do to bring them back, do it.
Amen.
I'd rather them be saved in the life after than have a long life here and miss heaven. Whatever you need to do to get them back, do it. But oftentimes, see, now this is what God did here in the chapter. He says, no, I told you what to do. See, this is the good parent. The Lord said, I told you what to do. Now, I'm not going to keep telling you. Now you got what? A punishment. Now the punishment is coming to you. Why? Because you believe a lie, and as Revelation said, this is going to cause your what? Damnation. You believe a lie and be damned. Your mind. It's what's going to cause your destruction. Yes. Hosea set it up. And he said that they're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We're not trying to win. We're not trying to gravitate. We like a feeling. We are so into our feelings. Yes. We're touchy-feely people.
Yes, we are. You're so right. Oh, my goodness, and emotions.
Amen.
Say like Major Payne said, make me feel all funny. Why? Because that's part of our what? Nature. Now you got to start getting into your knowledge and leave your nature. Am I right? Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. Somebody tell me what he said. We're all listening. Our ears are open. We're following somebody. We're listening to people. And we're prone to dealing with those things according to the natural senses. People we know, people we love, people we care about. We deal with it in this way. But it's causing us to die. We're being destroyed because we've been led astray by well-meaning people. Now it's up to us to fight our way back with what? Knowledge. Knowledge. That's why I'm trying to get us. Don't get me wrong. I love a good shout and I love a good dance before the Lord. But I'm really trying hard to get us away from doing so much shouting and dancing, because we're not learning. When people go to church and they more in tune to whether or not the pastor gets on the good hoop, or whether or not the choir will lead them to dance, or whether or not the organist and the drummer is really going at it, something's missing in the person. If your most enjoyable moment in church is when you're up shouting and dancing, then I promise you, you're going to be one of these people who are likely destroyed by the enemy. My word is what's going to cause men to grow. And what did he say there? Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16.
For the leaders of this people.
Listen to what he said. People are already by nature messed up. Are you following me? Before you came to Christ, you were what? Yes. Messed up. Yes.